Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi.
Welcome to
Kumusta?
Lazada.
Beautiful space. So, tell us which one is your favorite part, or sige, the muna.
This is just
part.
the reception side. I like the free shipping one, the last one. You see our garden, and then these are very close to our heart because these are the main initiatives that we have. Free shipping, especially something that everyone knows.
Okay. So, the names of the rooms are fast delivery, free shipping, and then last mall one.
After last mall.
Yeah. So, and anything, all the features of the app.
Yeah, we name every room after something that the platform is known for. And it's a good way for everyone to remind ourselves of what we're trying to achieve, right? And then we have here the map with all the other offices.
Ah, this one. Yeah, but this one first.
Yeah,
Your
Lassie,
mascot,
our
the Lassie.
mascot, yeah. It's amazing to see how Lassie has grown. And we give these stuffed toys, we give a lot of these to our partners, to friends, and we even sold them for a while. There's so much demand. I'll show you later.
And then this one is a mural of
All the different offices, right?
different offices.
You can see how we have
So you-
Thailand, Indonesia.
Thailand, yeah. Okay.
We even have our new office in Spain, which we also opened as part of the group.
So do you need to draw them in? Or
They're there. We have
Oh,
to
they're here.
make it a little
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
just to
yeah.
make sure we include them.
and then this space.
We use this normally for events. When we bring
events.
sellers, every single day we have some events with partners, with sellers. A lot of affiliates also. You know how people are influencers. They're recommending items on Lazada. So yeah, it's always busy here.
Free coffee, free.
Yeah, free
breaks,
coffee, free
anything.
breakfast. People come quite early, so we give them some breakfast.
Oh,
And
no,
then
I
we
love
use the
this
garden.
space, the
Yeah.
garden, yeah. So you share the floor with Manila House, right? Or
This side is all
this-
ours.
okay, yeah.
So we wanted to keep it this way to have more events and more activities, right?
So where's your office? Let's go to your office.
I don't have an office, but we can go to each floor. I spend
Why don't you have
I sit
one?
with
You're
everyone.
you're the big
Ah.
boss here. You don't have an office.
no, I sit with everyone, and then we have a lot of events and activities with partners. So I normally just hop in between some of the floors and spend a lot of time with partners in these rooms. And
So
so
how-
here's Last Beauty. I was telling you earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Beauty is one of the most important things for us. You will see any given day we have a lot of trainings, a lot of events with partners.
So again, tell me how that works again. You don't have an office because usually leaders want their me time. They want to focus on something, anything, but you don't have one. Why is that?
I focus on some things at night, or I focus on things in between meetings, but I generally think our business is really very hands-on. It's all about the details. So it helps me when I spend time sitting in the floor with everyone, especially I sit normally in the morning with the commercial team, in the afternoon with the buyer team. It really helps me also understanding, seeing what's happening, and spending more time with sellers. It helps you developing a better appreciation of how the business works and what are the pain points, right? I was talking to you about buyer experience, all the things we want to do. If you really want to see that, you have to be sitting there with the customer care team, listening to the challenges with our marketing team. So it's not so much about focus time. I feel it's more about being close to the business, right? And the reality is that as a company, we try to be very frugal and hands-on. So it's better for us to do it this way. Go ahead.
So what is this space?
Yeah, this is just our live streaming studio. So
That is
we
nice.
try to create always spaces to help people streaming, selling, and having better conditions to show and highlight the items, right?
So have you tried? Have you tried selling?
I've done this. All of us have to do it. I've done this quite a few times. And when you look at our business, as I was sharing earlier, right? We're in the business of building businesses. We want to give opportunities to every Filipino to make money on Lazada. So if you don't have a shop, if you are not selling items, you can also recommend. You can become an affiliate, you can stream, you can send the product links to your friends and earn on that, right? So live stream entertainment have been growing a lot over the last 2-3 years. We pioneered live stream in the Philippines, but we felt that if we wanted to stay relevant, we had to improve the quality. So what we've done now is, you see this beautiful studio. It's like a TV set, right?
Yeah.
We create these solutions and we bring the best influencers every single day. We have hundreds of sessions to highlight these items. So if you're a brand or a seller you don't have to worry. You send us the items, and you know that you can choose the best influencers in the country to sell that and to stream from a TV class studio, right?
How would you describe your leadership style? Well, you already hinted that you don't have an office. You really want to talk to the employees, the people here in the office, and spend time with them. So, how would you describe that approach?
I think it's not just my leadership; it's really the company culture, right? So we are very hands-on, very close to the sellers, to the buyers, very approachable. There's no mamser, there's no distance,
Yeah.
there are no different perks. We all have the exact same mindset, and I visit sellers every day. It's a culture of really believing in that what we are here to do is to help others and to build this business. So all the way to our chairman, to our CEO, when they come here, they're all the same. Very, very casual, very down to earth. And when you look at the reason why e-commerce and Lazada have grown so much in the Philippines, I think that plays a very important role. People feel that this is not intimidating, that this is something they can do, and they know that we're going to be here to walk through the journey with them and to support them.
Who's the ideal employee?
We want to have people that care deeply about what they do. I believe that you can learn about the business, but it's very hard to teach passion. So you need people that have the fire, that really want to get something done, that are able to learn things quickly and to try. E-commerce is all about trying. You need to develop an appreciation for the product, for the app, to experiment, and to constantly look at the trends and be very close to the sellers. So we want people that are very driven, that are really good at technology, that are very aware not just of e-commerce but all the apps, consumer apps. They know how to get a car online, how to order food. They understand how experience works because we are after that type of experience. And people that are very analytical because we are solving problems that nobody else has solved. We have very unique set of circumstances, right? Cash on delivery, provincial, very, very fragmented provincial landscape. So we need people that can think outside the box and that can break down problems. So problem solving, discipline. We really like to have a young workplace where very young people can thrive and can grow very fast, right? When you look at our average age, it's at 26, and we have many young people in very important responsibility roles because they have proven themselves, right?
Yeah. So, how do you correct something that you don't like, naman, in any project or I don't know? Yeah.
I think the first question is whether something has to be corrected because I don't like it, right? Oftentimes we make mistakes. One thing that really makes us special is that we're always trying things. So we fail quite often, right? Because any given year we try 30, 40, 50 projects, right? And majority of them will actually not work. And when I say many of them will not work out, some of them are pretty catastrophic, like we lose money or we upset customers or we have to stop it midway because we run into some challenges. But I don't necessarily feel the need to correct that because you also want people to experiment and to try things, right? Of course, there are certain safeguards and I want to correct it when it's putting the company at risk or it's probably upsetting a lot of the customers, a lot of the buyers. So we try to experiment at a smaller scale. But the way we try to correct things is normally within a certain time frame. So after a quarter, after 6 months, we review the pilot, we have a postmortem, and then we figure out whether something has to be stopped or has to be adjusted and pivoted. But as a company, I think the main reason why we have succeeded in the Philippines is because those projects that we tried that work out pay for 100 of those that did not, right? The things that work out well, like priority delivery, like live stream, become huge contributors to our business, right? Like 30% of our items are today on priority delivery, right? 20% of our users watch live stream. So these things are just so big and so successful that if I had stepped in and tried to correct them too early, we may have not been able to roll them out and to maximize them, right?
Yeah, speaking of features, I think one of my favorite features now is you just point and you just take a video through the Lazada app. Let me just pull it up here. and then it will, like for example, this chair.
Yeah.
For example, I want this chair. I just take a photo of it,
Yeah.
and then it shows me the
Yeah.
closest,
The exact model,
the
right?
exact model, at least the closest.
And the lookalikes, yeah.
Yeah. So wow.
Yeah, image search is very important, and actually, image search is very, very critical, especially for fashion, because when you look at electronics or more standardized type of items, it's very easy to get a quick view of what you're getting. But when you look at fashion, lookalikes, or furnitures, it's so hard to actually type that. So
Yeah.
image search is very, very accurate, and it helps removing a lot of the friction.
Yeah, I just scanned your blue code, and it shows here. It's just under 400 pesos. But definitely this
Very good
that-
results. Yeah.
very good results.
See, and I pay a lot more if I had bought it on Lazada. This is kind of old, but if I had bought it on Lazada, it would have been much more affordable.
Yeah.